Hello, pre-algebra. Today we are doing 3.4 day 1, writing and solving multi-step equations. And this is the geometry portion of it. So on our note sheet, example A says, the width of a rectangle is 4 more than the length. If the perimeter of the rectangle is 32 inches, find the length. So what we're going to do, define our variable. Okay, W equals width, L equals length. Okay, so let's go ahead and draw ourselves a picture. Go ahead and draw a rectangle. All right, my width is 4 more than the length. So L plus 4. I guess here. We really didn't need that W equals width. So I'm going to just go ahead and cross that off. All right, and then my length is just L because we don't know that. Again, my width is L plus 4. And then again, my length is just L. All right, so when I write my equation, I'm going to do L plus 4 plus L. So I did these two first. I did this one, and now I'm going to do L plus 4 again, and then L. So plus L plus 4 plus L. The reason I make my L's like this is so that I don't treat them as a 1, I treat them as a cursive L. So just a heads up for that. All right, and then it says my total perimeter is 32 inches, so it's going to equal 32. All right, I will go ahead and combine my like terms. 1L, 2L, 3L, 4L's. So I have 4L plus 8 equals 32, minus 8 from both sides. So I get 4L equals 24. I'm running out of space. I'll take this. I'll move it up a little bit. All right, divide both sides by 4. So L equals 6. Okay, and then right here I want an answer with a label. Right here told me it was inches. Okay, so L equals 6 inches. Okay. All right, moving on to letter B. The length of a rectangle is 7 less than twice the width. If the perimeter is 40 centimeters, find the width. Okay, it says find the width. So that means my variable W equals width. Whoa, my Apple Pencil spazzed out there for a second. Okay, let's draw a picture. Draw a rectangle. The length of the rectangle is 7 less than twice the width. Remember, than is that turnaround word. Okay, so 2W minus 7. Our width is just W. And our length again is 2W minus 7. Okay. All right, from here, let's make our equation. I'm going to start here with W, 2W minus 7, W, 2W minus 7. Okay. Actually, I think I want to write it in black. So W plus 2W minus 7 plus W plus 2W minus 7. And then equals, it says my total perimeter is 40 centimeters. All right, combine my like terms. We have W, 2W, W, 2W. So overall that is 6W. And then I have -7 and -7, so that those are same signs, so minus 14 equals 40. Add 14 to both sides. So I get 6W equals 54. Divide both sides by 6. So W equals 9. Okay, so we need to write our answer with labels. Right here, it told me centimeters, cm. So W equals 9 centimeters. Okay, I will be taking points off if you do not include labels. So it is important that you are identifying your labels. All right, going to example C. Saw is building a raised garden bed. The perimeter of the garden bed is 42 feet. The length of the garden bed is 3 less than 5 times the width. What is the width of the garden bed? Okay, again, tells me right here, what is the width? Okay, so that is what I'm searching for. So when I define my variable, W equals width. All right, draw a picture. So go ahead, make a rectangle. All right, the length of the garden bed is 3 less than 5 times the width. So 5W minus 3 is my length. This is my width, 5W minus 3. All right, now my equation. W plus 5W minus 3 plus W plus 5W minus 3. And then it equals 42 feet. We as teachers did not make this very well because we really did not give you guys a whole lot of room to write. Equals 42 on this one. All right. Next step, combine your like terms. W plus 5W plus W plus 5W. All right, that gives me 12W. And then minus 3, same sign. Add them together, keep the sign. So minus 6 equals 42. Add 6 to both sides. So I get 12W equals 48. Divide both sides by 12. So W equals 4. All right, and then my final answer needs to have a label in it. So W equals 4, and then feet. If you abbreviate feet to FT, that is fine as well. All right. Moving on to D. The width of Taylor's rectangle bedroom is 10 more than 3 times the length. If the perimeter of the bedroom is 76 feet, find both the length and the width of the bedroom. All right. This one's going to be a little bit different. Okay. Here it's telling us to find both the length and the width. So when we define our variable, we're going to put W equals width, L equals length. Okay. Let's go ahead, draw a picture. Whoops. That is not what I want to do at all. All right, we'll just turn that. Okay. So, the width is 10 more than 3 times the length. So 3L plus 10. That's my width. 3L plus 10. And then my length is just length. All right. So finding our L, let's go ahead and give our equation. 3L plus 10 plus L plus 3L plus 10 plus L, and then our total is 76 feet. We're going to go ahead and combine our like terms. L, 3L, 3L, L. All right, so that gives me 8L. And then we have our 10 and 10. So plus 20 equals 76 minus 20 from both sides. I'm going to write this over here. 8L equals 56. Divide by 8 on both sides. L equals 7. Okay? So my length equals 7 feet. But to find my width, I need to substitute 7 back into one of the original widths. So 3L plus 10. So I'm going to do 3 times 7. I'll actually do W equals 3 times 7 plus 10. So equals 21 plus 10. So W equals 31. So then here, W equals 31 feet. Okay? For the on your own, please pause the video right now. Okay? I want you to try this before you start your homework. So pause the video. Okay? Solve the problem on your own after we just did 4 examples together. And then come back and watch the video and I will talk us through it. All right, so for the on your own, the length of the rectangle driveway is 15 more than twice the width. If the perimeter of the driveway is 102 feet, find both the length and the width of the driveway. Okay, so defining our variables. First step, L equals length, W equals width. The next step we need to do is to draw our picture. Okay, so we have a rectangle. Width is represented by W. Length is represented by 2W plus 15. All right, so when we write our equation, all right, all of the W's we have here. W plus 2W plus W plus 2W, that's 6W. 30 we get from the two 15s. Equals 102, which is our total perimeter. Okay, subtract 30 on both sides, we get 6W equals 72. Divide both sides by 6, so we get W equals 12. But now we have to find the length, so we substitute 12 in for our length for W. So length equals 2 times 12 plus 15. So length equals 24 plus 15. Length equals 39. Okay, so our final answer with labels. Width equals 12 feet. Length equals 39 feet. Okay? All right. At this time, please get your worksheet and go ahead and get started. Make sure you are using your note sheet to help you with the homework. Thanks.